Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream here on Steel Just Gaming. I am Peter. I'm going to get my game pulled up here. For some reason, it's not. There we go. I had it up. For some reason, it minimized while I was working on some stuff in OBS, but there it is. Arkham Knight. Back at it again. I was going to stream yesterday, but something came up with helping my wife get ready to go to a family reunion. I unfortunately could not attend, so why not stream? Let's do this. Probably going to be streaming today and tomorrow. Don't know about Saturday. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't work today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, or Saturday, the day after. So we'll see how things go from Saturday to see what's in store for us. But just gonna kind of play it by ear for right now, but I'm excited to jump back in. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. Let's get some game audio here for you and some game audio for me. Okay, not all the way up. That'll blast my ears out. Yeah, so my wife and daughter are out camping at a family reunion. Unfortunately, I couldn't go because I do not have Sunday off, and they're not coming back until Sunday afternoonish. So I did get 3 random days off, though. So, well, 2 normal days off and 1 extra random day off. So let's play some Batman. All right. Oh, I got to level up. Where are we at? There's the grapple boost. I got armor I could do. Okay. I could get 2 points of armor for the Batmobile. So that's a thought. Anything in gadgets yet? No. What about Wayne Tech? No, Gadget Tech. That's, yeah. There's a couple over here that I'm going to get later. I don't have the gadget for it yet, so let's, I think we'll do some armor. And for the Batmobile, and that one's pretty cool. Launch into a fear multi-takedown, but I don't think I use that very often. I will use the armor here. Oh, you know what? Nope. We're going to save. I wish I would have spent that point now. We're going to save and get these 2. Those are the first 2 that we're going to get. Okay. 14 points, so 12 more. All right. Where are we going? Forgot this one has the... Yeah, the mission one. Okay, we're going to Ace Chemicals. That's right. Whoosh. Ow. Hey, yeah, we fixed the Batman skin. The Batmobile skin, I mean. So, got the Rocksteady Batmobile this time. That was cool.
I'd like to go for a joyride in that thing.
You wish, sucker. Oh, that looks cool. I like the white with the bats on it. It was such a soft landing.
Any word from inside? Nothing. We think there's a skeleton crew left in there, but they're not responding and the facility's locked down.
If they're still alive, I'll find them. They
Such a
should be
cool
able to
bat
tell us
suit.
what Scarecrow's up to.
What
Uh-oh.
the hell? Come on, let's go! Come on, move! Move! Take cover! Time to die, old man. In death, he has nothing left to fear. Keep him away from Ace Chemicals. Your vengeance will come.
Unknown. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. But we're going to shoot at him with machine guns, okay? So hold on. The hell?
Stay here, and I'll go find out.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a black ops team operating in Venezuela.
South America.
A hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the
Oh,
same insignia.
that's where they were hiding.
There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight. Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's
Aha.
a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There were 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Look it up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? There ain't nothing bad.
I love that it makes it. They made it so I could do a silent takedown right from the grate.
That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever, and I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading this way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him. These gas masks don't stop Scarecrow's toxin. Nope. There's no time to make it out of the blast zone either.
Oh, thanks, man. That's real comforting. How far are we talking? 3, 4 miles?
More like 300 or 400. So make sure you're high up or far down when the gas hits.
Noted. Oh, just drive their face straight into the ground.
It's safe to access the terminal.
All right, let's
See
hacky
if
hacky.
Oracle was right. Data connection active. Data decrypting. Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols.
Bit of cheeky Batman humor. Got 5 workers.
Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Thanks, Oracle.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
The bat scanner.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there. We have not broken him yet. It will come. Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight. Why do you hate him so much? You can never understand. Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night. I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is? Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
Yeah, caught it.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router? Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing.
Okay, so it finally started. Phase 1 is...
Boom. Bam. I do like the environmental takedowns. Those are a lot of fun too. Oh, just a kick to the face. Alright, where's the worker? Oh.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Alright.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them.
Open the door.
Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Yeah, it is.
Gates open, get ready. We got $1 billion tank headed straight for you. We've deployed a Diamondback to the courtyard, sir. We'll crush him.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Losers.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said. He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening. Listen to this. 12 embedded units in Gotham. Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Oh, ninjas. Bam. Wait, I think I realized last time I played I don't actually need to do the green right now. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yes, I know I leveled up, but I'm going to be saving those points like we talked about, game. Come on. You're supposed to be listening. Almost strolls off into the bay. You're a brave man.
You wanna off this guy? Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him off. What the hell? He's coming down. Lock him up.
Oh, right in the back.
Thank God you're here.
Hey, he's alive.
Go, go, go! Spread out!
Oh, it's the Arkham Knight.
Keep your guns trained on him. If even looks like he's planning to leave that room, open fire. Oh, and avoid the bat symbol. It's a little trick. It's where his armor's the strongest. Aim for the weak spots, the shoulders first, then coordinate fire at the points where the plates meet.
Please.
You say something?
Leave him out of this.
Always defending the weak and the helpless. It's what I like about you. Predictable. And that's why we're gonna win. We know your move before you do. We know how you think!
Do you know what I'm thinking right now?
Of course, you're thinking, who the hell is this guy?
No. I'm just trying to decide which one of you I'm going to take out first.
And just so we're both on the same page here, I fully fully intend to kill you. But first, we're gonna make you suffer. We have the target.
Wait for it.
Just say the word and I'll end this now. Gotham will be ours.
What the hell's he doing?
There are no second chances with this guy.
Build the suspense. Bang. Battering to the face while you're running full speed. No, thank you.
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's a bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
That's
Where
not
do I
good.
find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
This way.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Blind faith, I like that. This would be a cool roller coaster ride, like the back of the Batmobile.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim.
Attention to
Going back
detail
to the
there.
others.
Jim's got his phone up to his ear while talking to Batman. Oh, I still should have done the ramp while I was up there. All these unconscious guys are still there. Okay.
Aerial units see up with a payload primed and ready to drop. Their army won't be getting anywhere near this city.
Not telling it to turn. There we go.
All remaining units, final evacuation. Rattler forces engaged in the loading bay. 2 Diamondbacks in support. I'm watching.
Out of the way. Oh, there you hit. Yep. Slide to the right. Oh. There we go. Oh, missed it. Dang it.
Sir, the tanks can barely touch Alpha
gotta take care of the guys in white. They're medics. They'll bring people back. Yeah. Oh, come here. You know what? You're the lost guy. Nope. Oh, that knocked him out. Dang it. I wanted to electrocute him. Man. Another button change. Used to be right button to detonate that. Now it's
shut off that gas. It's toxic.
Right, car. No more gas.
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team. This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to
So
help.
hard on him. You just
Don't
said
let your
no.
feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him to get in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
And then take these 2 wires out and bada bing, bada boom. Step over behind the wall. That turns off that gas.
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Oh, right. Gotta do the electrical box to open the door first. Then we can use the car.
Ground forces, Founders Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully...
There we go.
I want attack units on the incoming now. Get me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
I'm standing in the way. Really?
This is as high as the elevator will go.
Hey, you! On your feet! This way! Move! No! Please! I said move!
That was him
I
falling
can't
down the
leave
stairs.
without the technician.
So here's what I don't get. This night guy shows up out of nowhere and assembles an army this size. He must be richer than Bruce Wayne. How come I never heard of him? He's not his money.
You. And these are throwables. You know what? I never noticed that car before. That comes into play later. There's a medic right there waking a guy up. you stop?
I can't revive you again.
That's everyone. All right, come here, Adam.
It's okay.
Ooh, another skill point.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
Uh-oh.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen.
Oh, there we go. I just had to turn my
Getting you out of
monitor
here,
a little
get to
bit to
the
get a better
elevator.
angle. See my mini Dr. Pepper fridge? Right
Jim,
there.
I've rescued the second worker.
Yeah.
I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
Got one ready.
He's in the central
Nice,
mixing
cool.
chamber. As
Crisp
soon as the
Dr.
technicians
Pepper
are
just
safe,
waiting for me.
I'm going after him.
Is it as bad
We'll do that a
as it
little bit
sounds?
later, though. We're going to go for a while
Jim.
today. A couple
But I'll
hours,
stop
maybe
it.
3.
You
I don't
have
know.
my word.
I got nothing else going on tonight, so Batman it up. Okay. What was I doing? Fear multi-takedown, right? 6. So 2 more skill points. All right, let's get Adam out of here. Here it is.
God.
He was like, "Oh God, we're stuck."
What are you doing there? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Yeah, I actually watched a movie just before streaming. Decided to watch Midsummer. I never got a chance to see that. I don't get a lot of chance to see horror movies. Don't get out to the theater much, obviously, especially, you know, with everything going on this last year. But Midsummer was from before that, and I just missed it. Not a lot of horror movies that I can make the time to get to, but decided to give it a watch, and damn, that movie's messed
That's all
up.
what's happened. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! You feel that one? That's just the first of many. Come on! Give me a real fight!
Hey, now that all the side takes are out of the way.
So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Nice shooting! I wish I could be in there, but then, you know, you just hold back.
Almost there. Missed. I don't think I've ever successfully dodged one of those before. Oh, sucker, you down. First time I played this, it took me a little bit to figure out what I was supposed to do right here. I could not get the car up. There's just a button.
Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in the central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue.
Not right now,
You've heard
it
that,
isn't.
right?
I always think of the Mummy with that. Yeah, so I was watching Midsummer. Creepy ass movie. It's like suspenseful, like eerie.
These two were lucky.
Not your
Scarecrow's
atypical,
forces
you know,
are
bah,
with the other
horror.
workers.
So
Bastards.
watched it, and
Back to GCPD.
I
Be
needed
careful.
something just a little bit
There's
more
malicious all over Gotham.
light and fluffy. So we're gonna come play Batman.
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not
Fear
gonna like this.
toxin, chemical
There's only one
warfare,
entrance, and it's been
terrorism.
sealed
You
from
know,
the inside.
It's
about
not
the
as
service
creepy as
tunnel?
Midsummer.
It
Midsummer
runs
was.
behind the main wall
Oh
of the
fuck.
facility. I've sent you the location.
Movie
What are you
was
going to do?
gnarly.
Improvise.
Okay, now all I need is that ramp.
Is the strike team ready? I'm with them now. Yes, it is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me. I never
This is the
disappoint.
job.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping.
I know.
Then I'll deal with the night.
No. There's nowhere to run.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Profile says it's a car. So why are they saying tank? I don't know.
Just stay out of the red light, basically.
So what now?
Oh. You have to use the ventilation shafts here. You can't just drop down.
A car that looks like a tank.
Missed it.
Finest
Got it.
army ever assembled, where he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of
Oh. Brutal.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what
A
you
little
can.
bit longer
Jim.
than weeks, I would
I'll
assume.
deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman.
Birdie's outside.
Get
Scared
through
me.
this. I know we will.
I just saw something moving right here in my peripheral, and my wife has a bird feeder right out here. Usually they don't, not that many. There was about 6 of them on there just a second ago. Just little brown birds, you know, sparrows and whatnot, stuff like that. Come here, car.
All units evacuate the Ace Chemical Facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation order. Anyone
No, I do not want to become famous. I'm not going to buy followers. Let's see. Ban. There we go. Yeah! Get out of here. We don't put up with that shit.
Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not
Kick. Lights out. That was a dumb joke. I'm sorry.
defend yourself.
Ooh. Oh, I thought I caught it. Dang it. That'd have been silky smooth. Oh, he's already out. Bam.
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity.
That one.
He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
Uh-oh.
That will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
We need to get the car into this area before we can use it.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares, a forsaken symbol of Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Okay.
What happened to you? Nothing we can do here. Right out behind you.
Oh, I can get that guy. Come back here. Oh, he didn't see me. Oh, I love these bad guys. I thought that was a guy for a second, but it was not.
This way, over here!
Thank you. Hey, welcome, Jerd. Welcome to Twitch. Hope you're having a good Friday. Not much is up, just, you know, trying to save Gotham. Oh, bad guys.
Eyes down! He's getting away! After him!
Oh, I'm dead. Yep. I forgot about the sentry gun.
Look at me while you die, Batman. Look at me.
I don't wanna. Creepy mask. Okay. Still only at 4. Do I have to do
I need to
all
get the
of
car
them
into
again?
this area before I can
Yeah.
The night
That sucks. It goes down to like 3 guys too.
The night it becomes
Okay.
a wasteland of nightmares.
I'm gonna take out that sentry gun first and foremost.
Batman's failure, a monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform
Okay, carry
the
this guy
entire
first.
eastern coast of America into my domain.
Take care of the sentry gun.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
Just for safe measure. Okay. Oh, I forgot these 2 sentry guns.
Need to be clear once the detonation starts. We're good. We've got math. That won't help, got it? Get to your rendezvous point before the explosion or you will be exposed. Just in another tube.
Emergency. radius is at 23 miles and driving.
23 miles.
Get these canisters loaded ASAP, but keep watch for the bat. If you're not loading, you should be covering. Got it? Sure thing.
Yoink. It's legal, I said yoink. Simpsons reference there.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here? Gotham is going to pay what his savior did to me.
Took out those two guys, and then the guy who's standing by the wall with my explosive gel. Now there's just 3 little guys left.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, those two are on 2 different levels. Perfect. Come here, you. Just recharge my multi-fear
You
takedown.
each have been given a task. Complete that task, and pray that you will not experience my fear toxin firsthand. The people of Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
Come here. I like how he didn't drop his canister, he just kept going, even though he just heard someone get taken down. Thanks, dude. Made my life easier. Oh, that's right, it's on the backside.
It appears
the
that the flow of
backside?
chemicals has stopped,
Nope, this side.
which can only mean that you are here, Batman. I've been looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, here I am.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
Okay.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there, now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
Yes, they do. If only you just held on to him and called through the radio instead of pulling up the video chat.
Alfred,
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
keep trying.
You notice how no computers in movies or games have mouses? It's always just keyboards.
I know.
I know.
I'm not trying to stop
Jared,
it,
this
but
game,
can
I love
reduce
this
the
game. This
blast
is one of my
radius.
all-time favorite games. That's why I'm playing it again.
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agents deployed.
Oh.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Not too slowly.
Reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Put number 1 in.
I need to be more careful. Slow and steady. Not too fast.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
That's good.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Jared. I appreciate it. That's I gotta tell you, Jared. That's my first time having someone follow while I've had the notification on. So that was really cool to see. Thank you.
Get out of there. If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Go.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius increased by 1,000%.
First time I played, I didn't catch that said increased by 1,000%. So I was very confused when I picked up this fourth canister, and that happened.
Miss me?
Gordon? Oh, we Gordon.
Great. How the hell am I supposed to get in?
Voice pattern analyzed. Identification confirmed. Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Now we go in first person. The Terror. Basil Carlo. That's Clayface. Ghost in the Grey. I talked about this one last time. That's a reference to Batman the Animated Series. The Flying Graysons. We know who that is, Dick Grayson. The Prosecutor. Is that supposed to say Justice, or doesn't look like Justice? Huh. I haven't really looked. I've looked at a couple of those posters, but I haven't looked at all four of them before.
What the hell is this place?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom.
Commissioner Boredom.
What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Okay, that's 3.
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
Yeah, jeez.
Batman. I'm glad
Still
you
got
came,
me.
Jim. You need to see this.
I thought I had to do the other cell first.
What is this place? Who are these people? Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
Happened in Arkham City.
I know, we tracked it all down. We missed some. How? Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long.
It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against
Henry is the only character in this game I hate his like character movements. It looks so stiff, like something from the PlayStation era, like PlayStation 1 or 2.
I only count 4. There's one missing.
No one else in this game is really that bad.
He'll be here soon.
Present day.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you.
Naughty.
Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, we need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself.
Oh, I cut him off. I love that line.
Oh, Bats, I missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm pedal.
He says, remember you're brooding for 2. Oh, not good driving. Not good driving. So we saved Gotham from the blast. Did destroy Ace Chemicals.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to
Can't
reduce
slouch.
the blast radius
Bad for the
and
back.
prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles. Their forces are all over Gotham.
Crane got away. I was exposed to his toxin.
Good Lord, are you all right? Remember what happened at the asylum?
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bad reaction. But it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this batch, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Mark Hamill as Joker is just so
Did you hear
phenomenal.
what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else. You can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always buried
I did not realize where I was going. Oh, let's see. Let's try that jump again, shall we? Nailed it. Missed the door, though.
When you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault.
I've got to go. Batman's here. What's wrong? Jim. Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Alright. Escort Gordon.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Melissa, I'll handle it.
Well, that was cool to take out the guy like that with one hit, but
This is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon.
knocked me off course a little bit.
Priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
I'm so rusty at driving.
Light him up.
There's two.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
This ought to be interesting. Yep.
Just get us there in one
Right
piece,
through a
Batman.
pole.
We're running out of time.
Nice game. Nice. Very nice. Jeez, I've been going for an hour already? Doesn't even feel like it.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear
You know
the
what?
analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got,
I will.
Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the three islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads.
38.
Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the
No
Batmobile away
Batmobile.
from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Okay.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
I love the steering wheel. Ooh. I thought I was facing the right way.
Sergeant. Yes, sir?
Go to the clock tower.
Extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming. Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area. Let you know when it's safe to head inside.
You're losing drones, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Rattler's been hit. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Then faster.
Oh, I dodged that. Come on. Where's this one? He's under me. Is someone shooting at me? I just destroyed someone's station wagon. I feel kind of bad about that.
Clock tower drones offline!
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here. What?
5? Yeah.
You go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second. Per your request,
Oh,
I've
no,
created a
no,
series
no.
of diagnostic simulation.
No, no AR challenges.
You ever get to meet the big guy?
Who, Scarecrow? Just the one time. More than enough for me. Hey!
Take you out.
He's taking one man. That means nothing. Tactically, he's still weak. Fight.
4.
You wish to report in, all of you.
Roger. Copy.
Copy that.
Boom. He doesn't care. He does, but he doesn't. Oh wait, maybe he does. He kind of cares. He cares a little. Oh, dude, you gotta be more observant than that.
Jim, the area is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. She was in a wheelchair not 10 minutes ago.
Is that you again?
See the walk, the movements and everything. Joker's movements. They all look good. Everyone looks great. Oh, I missed her crashing into the table.
Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine.
They nailed the outfit from the comics for the Killing Joke.
Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess.
Sorry, I should have been watching the main, like, event that was happening, but I got distracted by this. I never noticed this before. Batgirl saves Commissioner. Batgirl swoops in to rescue Jim Gordon from the Joker. I think that's a reference to the Batgirl DLC, which is technically a prequel to this game. And I do have that. Maybe I should play that after this. Do all the DLCs that are on top of the actual game. Because there's DLCs that I loved Arkham Knight for this. There are DLCs. I think I showed this last time. Oh, I can't do it yet. I gotta get out of this hallucination. You just have to keep turning around. There we go. There we go.
Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Oh, right. This is another one of those. I have to wait for Jim. But really, I'm waiting for that to pop up and Joker to go away.
Oh, God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
God, I love that bat
We
suit.
haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
Didn't even
She's
face
my
him.
family. My daughter. She's all I've got. I never should have trusted you. Never. I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Gordon.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me.
Again, another computer.
You've got
No
a lot
mouse.
to look forward to, Bats.
There we go.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Wait, hold on. Is the Easter egg at the beginning or the end? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think it's at the end. Okay. There's Barbara.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. There.
He had to
That's the
actually
vehicle
put her
they took
in.
Barbara away in. Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Oh, did I miss it? Dang it. There's a... I'll just say it since I dum-dummed. I forgot as soon as I scan the car, it takes me out. I thought I had to scan the tires for some reason. If you go towards the end, and I think it was that camera that I was on, you see Victor Zsasz walk across screen. Not really in this one.
Authorization, Batman.
Get out of her chair.
Know to go after your IT department. I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head. Oh, if I'd only had a video camera, I'd swept Barbara off.
poor old Jimbo had to make do with the light show.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them. Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Dappy.
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
I've got Oracle, Batman.
Zappy Dappy.
Just gotta find me. The Gotham's a big place. There's a whole lot between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
What this?
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
Alfred asking the real
I'm going to
questions
set up
here.
a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Nope.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. I'll stop him dead. Drone offline.
Oh, I missed that easy shot. Dang it.
Batman's taking out a Rattler.
Taking out a few, actually.
These machines are relentless.
Ow.
Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Got 3 critical strikes in a row. That was good.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole...
What am I at now with that? 6! Woo, we can take down 4 guys now with the multi-fear takedown. Now I need 8 to be able to do the max, which is 5 at one time.
You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic,
I'm getting
it
a little
seems to have
peckish.
been rerouted to...
I think I'm gonna get me some dinner after this. Oh, what should I eat?
Then that's where they'll be.
I had pizza for lunch.
I'll proceed on foot and take over
Oh,
their
well,
access
pizza.
point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Oh, I love gliding in this game. I always forget it because I spent so much time in the Batmobile, but damn did they nail the gliding in this game.
Our army is trained, Batman.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
TV. With the shark. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming?
Hey, buddy.
Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3.
Alright, last time I played this, I did this right here. Inverted takedown, and I went and hid, because you just have to hide by going to a different vantage point. And they seriously saw me, no matter which one I went to. They were like, oh, he's right here. Ooh, I got him just in time.
How do I know? Maybe he fell? Or maybe Batman got him. You think he's here?
Bye.
Lost him! Keep looking! Let's see if the guy he took out is okay. Let's be quick.
Guy's out cold. Bat hits hard. Bullets hit harder.
You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's picking you up from the vantage point. Get him right out there now.
Planting mine on... We lost him! Start checking for men down! Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves!
Okay, so I can't go to that vantage point anymore. It's because I've used it twice now.
You guys okay? See anything? Report! I don't see him!
He's freaking cloaked.
Okay, just hold it together. We can do this.
No, I'm not cloaked. I'm just that good. Are you two rolling together? Because that's going to make my life so much easier if you are.
Roger. Copy.
That is not where I wanted to go.
Man down above the restaurant.
Oh.
Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the
I
Arkham
feel
Knight's
like
men
they
taken care of,
exaggerated my
we can
nose
use
and
their
my
uplink
chin.
terminal to lower the bridges.
I say my, but of course I mean Batman.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really
Again, no
believe
mouse.
Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow.
Should you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
One true nemesis in Batman.
I was watching one of my favorite streamers, Jeremy Dooley, last night. Man,
Contact me
he
when
had
you're
problems
ready
with
the
his
bridge.
internet. I feel so bad when that happens. I've had it myself with the Xfinity. Comcast. I just call him Comcast.
Robin, the big guy and I aren't all that close.
It's never fun when you have internet issues trying to stream.
Because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I...
Gotta start picking up those Riddler trophies now.
Bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Riddler's got Catwoman.
city shut down.
Ah, dang it. Didn't mean to get on the roof. Just grab this while I'm here.
Takes down the bat. I don't... A arrow, that's what. I don't get it.
You wanna break the bat? Then forget Scarecrow, Two-Face, Penguin, and the rest of those punks. Nick is the man with the plan.
The riddle guy? Nah, I'm not buying it.
Trust me, this guy's IQ is through the roof. You wanna catch the Dark Knight, you need to be sweet.
Green guy!
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of those trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Oh, God. Drive him head first into the sidewalk. Sure, he's okay after that. Alright.
Batman? That had better be you.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
So, Riddler's now making robots. Ooh, double team takedown. This is fun. Now you fight as Catwoman.
What a pair you made. Together, you're just competent enough to survive.
Be my guest.
Glad, our Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Oof. Good combo. Could have been better, but yeah.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair,
Bad
Dark
joke.
Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't keep me waiting.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy.
So now I got a choice. I could do Riddler, or we can keep going. On top of that, we have the Mad Hatter mission that now is unlocked. Actually, I want to check something. Wayne Tech. I have 0 points.
Is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble.
Okay, because Joker said that,
Save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
we're gonna go save Barbara first. Save that for later.
You know, a part of me wishes he was still alive. Joker? Man, you always was crazy. Admit it, the scores he had us working were fun. At least I know I'm still gonna be alive at the end of the day. Oh, right. I actually have to select the mission.
I'm heading to Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Bring him on.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered.
Bomber drones online and ready to engage. That's the hit. Bomber down.
Ow. Ah. No, get away. No, get away. No, leave me alone. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Ooh, 2 crits.
Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani
Oh, wait.
Island.
I have to...
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the
Hello,
island
green
down.
guy. Come here, you.
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. So polite. Okay.
My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy. I see you, Batman.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Yep.
I've got him. Drone unit in Kingston is down. Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Rattler down.
Ooh, I'm glad I zoomed out right there.
Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Oh, I rushed it.
You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable.
No. Add it to the map.
You raised yourself above them, Batman, and inspired the herd. But what happens when their idol falls from
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on.
Uh-oh.
I should examine the vehicle more closely.
I do like the whole, like, detective side of this game. Like, this, like, piecing together it, scanning it, and trying to recreate, like, the crash.
The car veered off an empty road. Why?
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Found him.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash.
If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Oh, did it not?
Torn cleanly off the hinges.
Apparently I didn't hold
The
A
door must
long
have been
enough.
opened before
All
the
right.
crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Nope, I did it again.
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
There we go.
Mr. Way?
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe.
Interloper.
Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Okay, let's start with that one.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Nope.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
I like Azrael. These challenges are a little bit tougher because you have to do it without getting hit. That one's not so tough, but when you get to a couple later ones, you got the sword guys. I think there's one that's only the sword guys,
but you have
which
more to learn.
are sporadic
Give
and
me a sign
shifty.
when you're ready.
So,
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
skill point. Yeah. I got the fire station. I got Riddler. Got a body. Got a bomb. Got the main mission. Oh, we've also unlocked Shadow War. I'm going to save those two for a little bit. Close my eyes and... Actually, that's not a good way to do it because I can feel it on the thumbstick which way to do. Which way I'm going. You know, we could clear off the tanks too. Let's start there. Like this one. Ooh, lots of tanks right here.
He got a drone. Drone feed offline.
Where'd they go? I missed. I missed again. still got 12 more to go with here.
There you are! Batman's taken out a drone. Drone's been hit. Lost the Rattler. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Drone's offline at the Elliott Hospital. You got it! Sir, I'm engaging.
Oh, hey, Austin. Oh, shoot, it's Thursday, isn't it? You know what? Give me a second. I'll be done here in just a minute, and I'll hop over, okay?
He got a drone. No!
Oh, boo.
Drone unit destroyed.
I completely forgot, everyone. I have game night with my friends from work.
Has been wiped out.
I'm gonna grab the green guy. Come on, green guy.
Controls on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
No one's there for game night? Okay, then I'll keep going.
Still can.
If people start showing up, Austin, let me know and I'll hop out.
It'll do.
But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing then. Play some more Batman.
Where are the others? What have you
Huh?
done with them?
Firefighter.
admirable, but if I were you, I'd do a bit more worrying about yourself. I don't know if you figured it out yet, but this don't end well for you. What do you mean? What's the Bat doing here?
Oh man. Hello. I'm assuming that's Kelso. Hey, thanks for the follow. Ow, I got tackled because of you. You happy? I know you are. No gun.
This won't take long. We'll be quick.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I missed. Bam.
Batman, over here.
I got you, firefighter. Don't worry.
Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me.
Ow.
Found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety.
I don't even remember how many firefighters there are. That many. Each one of those represents a firefighter. That's a lot.
I'm getting out of here.
Do this. That's a quick
Alfred, we can add a third victim
skill
to the list.
point. Trying to get
This
to
is
8.
becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
That's a call out to the Long Halloween. Great comic. Actually, it's being made into a movie, 2-part movie. Animated movie. It's going to have Jensen Ackles playing Batman. You might know him as
An
Dean
irregularity
from
on the victim's chest.
Supernatural.
It appears to be a birthmark. Quite distinctive.
I'm excited for that. Actually, when does part 1 come out? I have to check that. Give me just a second. I'm going to check that real fast. Batman, Long Halloween. Oh, it comes out on the 22nd of this month? Oh, yes. Ooh, yes. Excited. Yes. 12 days away from when I'm right now. What's that?
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Oh, this is the guy from Alaska.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified.
Oh no, Atlanta, not Alaska. Wrong A.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Oh, green car, come back!
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
That's another skill point.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on the particulars of wallet snatching first.
I like that guy. Oh, green car got away. Oh, wrong way.
Take a look around. This whole place is ours. We can do anything we want.
I've still seen cops around, man.
Most of them went...
Oh, right in the stomach. Firefighter, I got you.
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked.
No.
You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
Whoa, doubter.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Not cool, dude. Where's the faith? Huh? Have faith in your Batman. Whoosh.
Can you believe it?
Is that green guy?
Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not
Hey.
once.
Oh, I just shoulder checked him into the wall. Alright, come here.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and
Ooh,
look
nice
for the
tattoo.
answers inside.
Magic on both arms. You don't see that
The
very
right
often.
choice.
Wearing a gas mask. Ugh. Let's go stop this fire.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
For that, I will need the Batmobile, so... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to get in the Batmobile. Zappy zappy.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance!
This is the mission I'm going to make a fool of myself on because it requires driving skills.
The suppression system has been cut. I need
And
to
I'm
get
a
it back
bit
online
rusty
to
on
get the
that.
blaze under control. Firefly.
You beat me once. That's a long time ago.
Lance, that's his name. I'm trying to remember his name. Oh, see, yep, already off to a bad start. Yep.
You'll be cinders when I'm done.
Ooh, jumped his fire. I didn't even know that was there. I'm coming, Firefly. Don't you worry. Don't worry your burned, bald little head. Nope, in front of the orphanage, not behind. Really cool there for them to canon that, because that's a reference to Arkham Origins, which was made by a different studio, so. You fight Firefly and leave him on a bridge to be arrested. And, since it's made by a different studio, it's very easy. They could have just ignored it, not made it part of their game, but they threw it in there. I like that.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
That's 2 skill points. Ooh, I forgot about that. Where does that put me skill point wise? 7. I'm 1 away. Okay, is there a firefighter near me? Yeah. Okay, I know where a firefighter is. Let's go get that. So I can get my... Is that a green guy? It is a green guy. Hey, guys. No, stop going around corners. Hey. Come here. Ring around the green guy right there.
Start talking. I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler.
Much obliged.
I grabbed a clip of that. Ring around the green guy. Okay.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling
Is this
out.
marked already? There it is. Okay, that's marked. Oh, nope, wrong way. Pizza. That's what I have for lunch. Oh yeah, I gotta think about what I'm doing for dinner. I don't have my wife or daughter here to say what they want. I have to decide.
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to... Chinatown. Hurry along, Detective. I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible.
Don't worry, Riddler. I'll be there. Wait. Do you seriously just run away? That's never happened before.
I need help here.
I'm right here. Why is it? There it is.
Thanks, Batman. Where are the others? Tell me they're okay.
Don't worry. I'm getting them back.
I shouldn't even be here. I was laid off 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't even
Bunch of
supposed to
people
be
worked
here
up in
today.
Cutbacks. Apparently Gotham doesn't need firefighters anymore. Until this happens.
That's never
then they
good.
want us here saving lives.
Yeah, we don't need firefighters.
Someone in this place is looking out for us. Thanks.
Stay here. An officer will come and take you back to GCPD.
And yeah. There's my L8 skill point. And that means I can take down 5 now. And that's actually where I'm going to call the stream tonight. I'm going to go hang out with my coworkers from work. Going to play some games with them. Look for my next stream. I'll be back probably tomorrow sometime to play more Batman. I know I said I was probably going to go a little bit longer tonight. I honestly forgot about game night. So tomorrow we'll do some more Batman. I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for coming. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. If you haven't followed, go ahead and follow if you'd like. Also check out my social media. It's on Twitter, just at SteelJustGaming. No G on the end, not gaming, just gaming. And then I'm also on YouTube as well. Thanks everyone. Have a good day.